Good morning, guys. So it is Friday and I'm just about to head out to work for the day, but I wanted to quickly show you where Elfie is today. And she's just sitting beside the advent calendar and Comet is hanging out on top of it. So yeah, so I am gonna take an Uber to work today because I have Christmas present for Margaret and her sister Annie, and then a little thing of cookies for her parents. So it's like, it's just too much to carry on the bus. So I'm going to take an Uber there, and then after work we are going straight to Alex's mom's for our first Christmas dinner. Well, actually, I guess this will be our second Christmas dinner because we had one last weekend at my aunt and uncle's. So this is our second Christmas dinner, and yeah, so we will check in later.
Turning yellow, the air is getting cold, my mind is feeling mellow.
All right, guys, so we're home. I apologize, I barely filmed anything. I filmed a couple of the beautiful setup of Christmas food and decorations and table settings and stuff like that. And I totally forgot to film what the actual food was that we had. And then later we played the game Taboo, and I was gonna do a couple of clips of us playing that. But I'll be honest, I was not feeling very well at all. I think I have been really pushing it since I got back from my trip. So it's been a month of constant stuff going on, getting ready for the holidays, and having to do cleaning and just all kinds of things. And, I got back from my trip to a whole bunch of cleaning that I had to do that week, plus unpacking and laundry and, all those good things that come following a trip. And then it went right into Christmas decorations, and I did all the Christmas shopping, and, it's been nonstop, and my body is finally catching up with me, I think, because it started in my right hand on I think it's my middle finger on my right hand. It started with that during the day with Margaret. And it wasn't exactly a super difficult day. The first half of the day was pretty calm. We went to an indoor playground for the morning. And so whenever we go there, I just basically sit and supervise Margaret playing. And so I got to basically rest, and rest my body while she was playing. So the morning was fine, but the afternoon was quite chaotic and busy, and because her parents were trying to get some gifts wrapped and last minute shopping done, and then they were going to a dinner tonight as well, and they had to they were just kind of rushing around, packing up, and trying to get the girls ready, and there was a lot of cleaning that had to be done, so I was helping with a lot of the cleaning, and it was just a very chaotic, busy afternoon. And I actually was taking care of the baby a lot of the afternoon, whereas usually that's my time to have my break because that's when Margaret naps. But I actually had to watch the baby for most of that, so I had maybe a half-hour break. And then the rest of the time I was with the baby, and the baby spit up on me several times. And so I had to like call up Alex. Thankfully, Alex got out of work early. So I called him up and was like, hey, you need to bring me a change of shirt because I did not want to go to a dinner party with puke all over me. So, it was just a crazy day. And so it just started with my finger on my right hand. And as the day went on, that finger I could tell was starting to swell up because it was getting harder and harder to bend and more painful to bend. And then two of my toes on my left foot started to do the same thing. And then by the time, well, as we were waiting, like we were the first ones to arrive, and as we were waiting for the other people to arrive, I ended up falling asleep on Alex's shoulder because I was just so exhausted from the day. And then by dinner time, my finger was worse. I had both feet were affected to the point that also the balls of my feet, I get this thing sometimes, and I find that it coincides with when my joints are flaring up. So I believe it's some kind of swelling or inflammation that happens on the bottom of my foot near my toes, like the balls of your feet. And it feels like there's a big ball right there. So it feels like you're standing on a huge ball. And so it's very painful. So that started up, and I still, it's still happening. Like, hopefully once I sleep, it will go down a bit, but it was pretty much like that the whole night. And so, yeah. So I was in pain with my feet, my toes, my finger. Then it started to spread to my wrists, my elbows, and then my back. And so next thing you know, it was like I felt like my whole body was in agony, but I grinned and bared it for as long as I could and still enjoyed playing Taboo and, having a wonderful dinner. We had turkey, we had peas and corn and mashed potatoes and stuffing and all that good stuff. And then dessert was some homemade cookies that Alex's sister brought. And Alex also brought his slutty brownies. And his mom made a trifle. So it was a very nice evening. It was frustrating that I was in so much pain because it's hard to concentrate. I find that's what affects me the most is my concentration. It's hard to stay focused and stay present in the moment and enjoy it when you're in pain. So it was still good, and we exchanged our Christmas gifts, and everyone was happy with everything. I'll show you guys what we got. So first off, when I arrived to work this morning, Margaret was super duper excited for me to open my Christmas gift from her. I mean, I had literally just put my foot through the door, and she was like, oh my gosh, come open this, look, look, look. And I was like, okay, hold on, let me just get my boots and my coat off and, all this fun stuff. And so anyways, and she still had to get dressed for the day. So we kind of made the deal that she was going to go upstairs with her mom, get dressed for the day. I was going to settle in, put my lunch in the fridge, all that good stuff. And then I would come down and open it. And while she was upstairs, I put her and Annie's gifts under the tree. And so she came down and she stopped cold in her tracks because she saw the two gifts under the tree that weren't there before. And she's like, oh, what's that? So she was so excited. I got her a little shopping bag of play food of fruits and vegetables because she loves the dishes, the pots and pans set that I got her. She loves playing with that, but she has really no play food to use with them. So I got her those, and she was really excited. So she wanted to play grocery store right away. So that was fun. But anyways, Apparently she picked out this gift tag herself. I'm not surprised it's Disney princesses. She is all about the princesses. And then apparently she told her mom to write this on the tag. And I thought that was really cute. Krystle, this is my last day seeing you before Christmas. Merry Christmas. Love, Maggie. So I thought that was really cute. And so what it is like, obviously it's a gift card in here. And it is $100 gift card for the Keg, which is like a really nice steakhouse Alex and I like to go eat. We actually have a $50 card from last year that we still have yet to use. We were going to use it for my birthday, but the weather was crappy. So now we have $150 for the Keg, so that's pretty cool. We might get 2 dinners out of that, or we might even get 1. Yes, they're that expensive. So then Alex's sister made us this really cool handmade gift. She made this for everyone. I believe it's glass or maybe it's plastic. I don't know. It's a Christmas ball. And it is filled with hot chocolate mix and some crushed candy cane, white chocolate chips, and marshmallows. So you can open the top here and you can pour this out into a mug and make some hot chocolate. So that's pretty cool. And then we each had a place setting. And so the girls had this at their place setting. And this is a little spa bag. So, and it was cute because it had like a little bit of greenery in there. So we've got this, which I'm not 100% sure what this is for. But there is a nail file, and then there's this handmade bar of soap. I don't know I think it's one. It's a soap. It's I don't know how to pronounce that, but it smells really, really good. So we had that, plus we all had a Toblerone. It's like, Alex's mom's tradition is like giving Toblerones every year to everyone. So we always get a Toblerone from her. And then Alex, on his place setting, he had this gift pack here of scratch tickets. So we still have to scratch those and see if we win any money. That would be pretty cool. And that's another tradition. Like, she pretty much gives scratch tickets every year as well to us. And then his mom gave us cards with our gifts in it. And Alex got money from his mom. And I got, I'm trying to get this out. I got another gift card for Indigo. And she told me there was $50 on it. So I'm going to save that for the Girl of the Year release. It's become a tradition now. Like the last 2 years I've gone to the Girl of the Release. It's just fun to go to, even if I don't end up getting the Girl of the Release, although the last 2 years I did. But I just want to go anyway this year. And Paula's going to come with me this year. So I'm really excited about that because the first year, Alex just dropped me off on his way to work, and then I was kind of stuck at the mall all day until he could pick me up because my feet were so sore. I went to see a movie afterwards, and then I was walking around the mall, and I was so tired that it was like... Sorry, guys. So as I was saying, Paula and I are going to go to the Girl of the Year release this year. We talked about it yesterday. And we're going to definitely go because, like I said, the first year, Alex just dropped me off on his way to work first thing in the morning. From there, I went to see a movie, and then I looked around the mall a bit, and then I was in pain. And I didn't want to make the trek. There's a pretty long trek from the mall to the subway. And I really didn't want to have to do that. So I had to end up waiting around, just sitting around until he got out of work to pick me up. Last year, he had the day off, so he came with me, and then he just sat outside of the store waiting for me. And so then I felt like pressure to shop quickly and get out quickly so he wouldn't be impatient. So this time I was like, why don't I ask Paula to come with me? Because she loves dolls. I love dolls, so we can take our leisurely time going through it. And hey, maybe we can take in a movie. The movie theater is literally across the the shopping set. Like, I mean, it's like literally across from the store. So we could probably go see a movie after, which we haven't done yet. And so she's like, yes, yes, like I'd love to go. And she definitely wants to take Reborns with us too, which will be awesome because I was like, I've never taken one there yet. So I've always kind of wanted to. I mean, I took one when we were in Denver to the American Girl store, but I haven't done one here. So I thought that'd be like kind of cool. So yeah, so I have $50 to shop there, and I'm probably going to be getting like some other gift cards or money or whatever. So that is awesome. So I am happy about that. And also we got another Christmas card in the mail today. It is from Yvonne. Very nice card of her and Jared. So I'm going to get that put up with our cards. And I think that's pretty much it for this video because I am tired. I need to call it a night. So I'm just going to open the advent calendar, and I think I've pretty much filled you in all on what happened today. So yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't film more at the party. I really wanted to, but I just, like I said, it was hard to concentrate because of the pain I was in, and I just really didn't feel like picking up the camera and whatever. So I just got my methotrexate injection from Alex, and I'm ready for bed. All right, guys, we only have 2 more numbers to open. So we're gonna open 23. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a Christmas wreath. How fun. And there you have it, folks. It's a Christmas wreath. If I wasn't so anal about mixing the colors together, I would have put red Play-Doh in where the bow is there, so that there would be a red bow and then the green wreath. But I'm weird like that. I don't like mixing the colors, and probably if I had done that, then they would be permanently mixed and I wouldn't have been able to pull them apart. So, oh, and I guess I should have popped out the center too, but there it is. And I won't be doing the Santa countdown really, because as I showed you last night, there's nowhere to move it anymore because of the way that they set it up with his mustache. See, as you can see, right now it's on 2, but we should be able to move it to 1 because there's only 1 day left till Christmas, but his mustache is in the way. So whoever designed this, but I guess you can't complain too much when it's from the dollar store. Right, Riley? Yes, he's here again. Oh, all right, guys. Well, it has been a long, tiring day, but good day despite the pain. And I am looking forward to having a nice, long sleep. So see you next time, guys, and good night.